Good, good, good. That appears to be working. Hello, hello, and welcome back to the next in our small little series of festive mini-maps here. Hello, mapmaker in the chat. YouTube? Are you okay? Are you working? Are you doing things? You're not showing the video on the screen, that's fine. People seem to be talking anyway, so I'll assume everything is working. There it goes. Hope you all had a lovely Christmas. A little map by Nava here. It is supposed to be a linear... Why do I pronounce it like Nava? Never mind. 5-wool linear map apparently appears to be using some cartographer things, so that's pretty fun. I've not had too many maps yet using all of those fancy new enchantments and such. All shields are not disabled in this map, and not playing with them will provide the best experience. Very well, I will attempt to not use shields then. I don't know if you provided me with any. Presumably not. Presumably we can just make some if we need. But let's try not to anyway. 10% speed and 20% attack speed. We got some blocks, we got some raw materials to gather up, but let's read the book first. Welcome to Holiday Halls, a Christmas based mini-map by Nava made in less than a week. Your objective is to collect 5 wool and return them to the holiday altar on your wall to your left. That's wood. It begins this bit here. Along the way are a few things you should know. The map uses cartographer. Shout out to Pear for being an awesome person who makes awesome things. Make sure particles are turned on. They should be. I can't imagine why they aren't. Thanks to all the CDMC members who have encouraged me over the years. There's Pear again, 14er. As per usual, he seems to be in these special thanks books nowadays. And Chris for testing the map. Complete the holiday or use at least easy and never peaceful letters. Make sure that we are locked onto normal. There we go. Do not leave the map boundaries. Stay in survival mode. Remove Herobrine. They do that every single update. Most importantly, have fun. Add sadistic joke here and happy holidays. Fine. We'll do the basic raw material gathering stuff then. I don't think we have any stone, but we certainly have coal, we have wood, we have food. The map make it in the chat, as I said, and we also have cottage cheese. Hey there. What was the people doing when I do this fairly boring material gathering? Anybody got everything they wanted for Christmas? Hopefully. Hopefully no coal. Well, apart from that coal. Hopefully no coal in stockings, at least. Some of that. Wooden pick. There we go. Maybe. I don't know if we'll be getting a fortune anytime soon. Is it worth gathering up all the coal ore with a wooden pick very slowly and very inefficiently? Maybe not. I'll try and hold off if I can. If we need to, we can come back later. That's a stack of torches at least. I got many nice things. I got... I got a cough. I got some Lego. And I got some slipper socks, which I'm wearing at the moment. They look like reindeer. Hay bales. Bread. 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 There, we have bread, we have blocks, we have wood. We should probably leave a little bit of wood behind in the chest. Just in case something goes terribly, terribly wrong. Area 1, the workshop. We got more carpet. A lot of random trapdoors. A lot of blast furnaces. There's a spawner. Anything in any of these? Not in any of those. Anything in there? Nope. That appears to be not spawning anything. We're definitely on normal. You saw. So it should be spawning things. Efficiency 1. Some leather. if I actually assemble it properly. Anything weird on that? Not particularly. Projectile protection 1. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. It's working. Can leave that one. Probably don't ever need the bones, but we'll keep it around anyway. They appear to be reduced health, unless I'm very much mistaken. Couple of creepers down that way. Another chest there. Don't know if there's too much point in me checking all of these. I have not seen anything in any of them yet. Just get as many lights down as we can. It's a dead end. There's something doing a ranged attack. Workshop automaton. That's a very strange pronunciation of that word as well. Automaton. There we go. That's better. Some more food and a wooden... The heck, I leave for 3 days and I can no longer pronounce anything. Clearly that's wrong. Clearly I never could pronounce anything even before Christmas. Do we need this around? Probably not. Just break it. That might have been reduced health as well. Not totally sure. Yeah, seems to be a little bit maze-ish, but not too much. Get back there, creeper. There we go. Nothing beneath the carpet. Projectile protection 1, shoes. Smite 1, sword. We got 2/3 of a bow here as well. 1 more string required. Area does appear to be rather maze-ish, so let's adopt the left, left, left strategy. Sweeping edge 2 and breaking 2. Probably don't particularly need that one. There's the leather pants. Okay. That looked like a second entrance into an ice-ish area. Do these both go to area 2? Those both go to area 2. That's a little bit unusual. Multiple exits from one area that both go to the same second area. Whoop. There goes the creeper. Okay, so we do have mob griefing turned on. That is good to know. Blast prot 1, and breaking 1. Is that better than that one? Probably. Unless we have an area which is completely full of skeletons? Probably. This kind of throws the whole left, left, left thing away, doesn't it? This path goes to somewhere completely different. Area 2, North's Edge. Let's try and finish everything in Area 1 first. Sure, I guess that can go in slot 3 for now, since we don't have a bow yet. Hopefully there's not something random hidden in one of these blast furnaces, because I don't think we're going to find it if that is the case. I have decided that they all contain nothing. More lighting. There's the second way out to Area 2. Smite 3, very nice. More leather, more bread. This might be another good little multiplayer map. We're getting a lot of excess things here. There was some cobblestone down that passageway, I noticed. Get stone tools. Nothing else over here. That loops back around to here again. So if this area has wool in it, it must be down this path, theoretically. No shield. No bow either. Projectile protection, a little bit of leather. Don't need the spider eye for anything. Oh, I'm about to yoink the chest anyway. Spider eye can not go in there. There we go. There we go. Looks like it goes down again. Looks like it goes down a fair distance. Alright, back up. What's down here then? Loops around into the same room. Quite possibly. Or not. Okay, yeah, we definitely didn't have to get all the coal at the beginning of the map. There's enough coal blocks scattered around. That is not strictly necessary. Oop. And we're dead. Thanks, lag. Blame the lag. Blame the lag. Why is the map lagging anyway? The map isn't that big. The map should not be lagging. There we go. Light that one up. Well, bang goes the chest. That. Plonk one of those down randomly. That goes in there, that goes there, that goes there. We still don't have enough string to actually make a bow with yet. That goes there. Bread. Bread everywhere. Bread is everything and everything is bread. We probably don't need the bones then if we're getting this much food given to us. I can't imagine why we need the carpets for anything. All the leaves. Sits gunpowder. We're running low on wood, but if needs be, we can just rip up the floor. That there, that there. That should be enough free space to get all of this. The creeper came from up there. Fine, fine. We just picked up a weapon with echo on it, apparently. So says the advancement system. Mending, sharpness 1, echo 2. Very nice. Very nice. Don't need the one sapling or the random leaf block. Let's read about echo. I think I already know what it does, but it's all fairly new still, this system. When you hit a mob, you have a 20% chance per level to recharge your next attack considerably faster. Like the Minecraft dungeons. Works a little bit better on axes than it does on swords, really, because the sword recharges fairly fast anyway. But hopefully, this is a tiny bit useful. There we go. Like so. Blocks. Okay. Block across. Dodge that arrow. And we got him. And I have missed a bajillion things in the chat. Good job I double checked. Thanks, phone, for not displaying the chat properly, even when I check to make sure that the chat is working properly. Time to sit here for 30 seconds and read chat then. Don't care how you pronounce the name. Doing alright? Yeah, spawners are not primed properly, 3 of them. Okay, not stuff in the furnaces. Area does have objective in it somewhere. Yep, I tried to whack that guy and it didn't register. I'm assuming it was lag, but maybe it was some Minecraft weirdness with the hitbox or something. Who knows? Who knows? The map file size is like 4 megabytes. We should not be getting any lag. Unless Cartographer is doing something particularly egregious, and it shouldn't be. It's worked fine in all the other maps I've used which have had it so far. Where did our string go? We have 1 string. 2 of the others have vanished. Maybe I put it back in that chest. Hopefully now the chat is working. Hopefully. Hopefully! I may be double checking a couple more times. 1 attack damage, 1 armor, and 1 armor toughness. Okay, good. The chat definitely is working. Version of Cartographer does have some optimization issues, but in a map like this it shouldn't matter. No, it definitely shouldn't. The 20% attack speed is frankly inconsequential unless we're using axes, but would I rather have 10% speed or the 1 attack damage, 1 armor, and 1 armor toughness? I think with leather, the armor point may be worth it. Just maybe. Still checking the blast furnaces anyway, even though I have now been told that there is nothing in any of them. Pick that one up. And where does this go? Somewhere with a whole lot of clay and gravel. I think that's clay. Might just be... whoop! Concrete powder, actually. Doesn't really matter either way now, does it? Sharpness 1 and breaking 3. But these are regular furnaces, so these might have something in them. Probably not. Probably not. I did see a few pieces of stone back there. For a very brief moment I was worried that was going to be some kind of falling gravel trap. It still could be. It is possible. Let's pick up a few of these and make a stone pick. That'll be better than this efficiency 1 wooden. So it would if we had any wood to actually make our pick with. There we go. That'll do the trick. Unpick. We probably don't need that old unenchanted wooden one anymore. String keeps vanishing out of my inventory. I must keep throwing it on the ground or putting it in chests or something. I need to keep it. I don't have a bow yet. I need to keep the string. It's not in there. It's a very nice looking little area, by the way. A lot of detail, despite it all being fairly colourless rooms. Fairly colourless square rooms. There's a lot of detail. A lot of texture on the ground. Alright, buddy. There we go. There we go. And there we go. We do not appear to be in possession of a death counter. I pressed tab and nothing happened. Oh well. I just have to remember to look in the menu at the end then. Probably not worth setting one up just for a little mini-map. There's a bow. Well, we don't need the string anymore. That'll be white wool. Indeed so. Claim a few of the torches on my way out. Don't need them all down here anymore. How many do I have? A stack and a half. Should be enough. Should be fine. Can stop and make more torches on the way, probably. Okay, good. Nothing additional has happened that I've been unable to see in chat. Good. I have no idea why sometimes this thing just doesn't show the chat properly. It works most of the time, which just makes it even more annoying when it doesn't. Do I have anything I need to drop off back here? We don't need to take all the leather with me. Probably don't need that offhand. Leave a few arrows. Stone. Don't need all of that bread. Don't need to be toting the chests around either. They can stay here. We'll keep the crafting table though, just in case. Keep an axe with me. Okay. All is good. Go out this way then. Hello. Okay. It's a shovel and not an axe, at least. So it shouldn't be doing too much damage. That's not a shovel. It's a sword. That's no good. Get out of here. Thing in the furnace. Blast protection 1, projectile protection 1, unbreaking 2, and adrenaline 1. Put underneath the colour. because MBT formatting, please. Because of the way it had to be done with lore text. Let's have a look here. Adrenaline. When the holder or wearer kills a mob, you get 2 seconds of speed 1 per level, up to a maximum of 12. Don't think that is too helpful, but it should be a little bit useful. You can run away from things quicker after you hit them. That's a frost aura. Let's get out of that one. That's why I wanted to have the axe on the bar. There we go. You get out of here and all. Phantoms. Sweeping Edge 3, Unbreaking 3. Still prefer the Echo Sword, but that's not bad. We do indeed have more coal. Okay, your shovel one still does quite a bit of damage, though. Okay, Nava. Thanks for stopping by. Whoop. Jump, jump. Jump. Yeah, he's in the water. He's fine. We can kill him from there. They get stuck in the water, they lose all their speed. Not nearly as dangerous then. And this is the way in, the alternate way in. A bunch more stone and coal over there. Another chest up there. Okay, good. Whoop. Aha, bed. Possibly useful. Depending on how long the map is. Fortune 2, very nice. It's the same set of enchantments as the helmet. Indeed it is. More food. Oh, you're a ranged one. And I guess we'll take a little bit more of the stone. Probably don't need to. It looks like we're being given more than enough things, but you never know. It's here. May as well grab it just in case. Convert down the coal. What are we doing on the coal, by the way? Alright. Still have a stack of torches. There might not be... Okay, nothing particularly interesting down there. There might not be too much wood in this area. Thinking I might want to go back and grab a little bit more wood out of this previous area. Just so that we don't run out of torches. Okay, good. It's not slabs. That is not needlessly mean by making the entire floor out of slabs. This is a good thing. That ought to be enough. It's another stack and a bit. That should do. More stone. Okay. Spawner above me there. This will work, actually. And swim through underneath to get away from everything. Got some spiders, we got some crossbows. There's one. There's two. There's the frost spider. It's that one. Break that before the phantoms start interfering. Kill that one quick. Here we go. Frost power 1. And frost is slow as things, presumably. Arrows from this weapon inflict slowness 2 for 5 seconds. Very nice. Another couple of gapples. This map is supposed to be 1 to 2 hours long. So, theoretically, should be able to do it all in one stream. Theoretically. We'll see. We'll see how much slower than estimations I am. Chest down there. Chest over here. Breaking one, duelist 1. Duelist is more damage against illagers and that kind of thing, I do believe. 2 damage against illager mobs, Vindicator, Pillager, Evoker, Ravager, Vex, and Witch. Yes. So that will be more useful against the things that we are encountering in this particular area. Which appear to primarily be pillagers and vindicators. Indeed. Shulker box, I didn't even notice from far away. I just thought it was some random green block, but no, it is a very useful random green block. Same enchantments on the tunic as they are on everything else. Efficiency 2. Mildly better than stone 1. And we got a shulker box to put some of these excess thingamies away in. That should do. We probably don't need to be collecting the string anymore, but I'll keep it around just in case. And that is parkour. Let's make that not parkour. And then fail to jump back up properly anyway. Still does a lot of damage. Armor is not particularly defensive. It's more run away from things quickly, if agility based. Okay, so we got a pathway over there. We've got a pathway over there. Let's start with left. Let's start with running away. Does the job. Torch. Torch. Didn't pay too much attention to what difficulty this map is supposed to be. I think it just said normal. There's an objective. Chainmail. Now, is chainmail better? The extra +2 armor better than a blast proc, projectile proc, and adrenaline 1. Probably, really. Probably. Especially against these guys with their swords. Let's just get out of that one. There we go. Kill. Do still do a lot of damage. Need better armor. Go. What have we got in here? Regeneration 1. Regeneration 1 is fairly slow, though, on its own. How slow? 1 health every 3 seconds. That's not really that fantastic. When I could have 1 attack damage, 1 armor, and 1 armor toughness. I think that's probably better. Probably. If we start getting armor or something with regen on it as well, might switch out for the synergy, but otherwise I think we're fine as we are. So I probably don't have to head all the way back here just to place the objective. Nothing else I really need to pick up, and we have room because of the shulker box. There's nothing we really need to put back here, but hey ho, I'm going this way anyway. There we go. And what do we got? More bread, I suppose. Keep powdery snow around just in case. We don't need the emeralds. Got a stack of torches. Everything else is probably pretty fine. Anything in here we particularly want to ditch? Not really. That's all stuff that could still be useful. I do not feel like we are particularly short on room. I wonder if we'll be seeing any teleporters in this map, or whether it's short enough that that isn't really a necessary thing. Definitely not felt necessary so far. Okay, and that just goes down. Yeah, that's fine. It goes down to another platform. Spidered from below. Do not acquire the excess hay bales. Hello. It's this colourful archway coming up ahead. Should probably deal with down here. The spiders stop trying to hurt me through the bridge. Get out of here. Whoop. Okay. Oh, there is something down here. Fantastic. Lots of cookies. Blast prop 1, fire prop 1, mending, projectile prop 1, regular prop 1, and lifesteal. Don't mind if I do. Don't appear to get an advancement for the lifesteal, funnily enough, but it is there. When the holder or wearer kills a mob, restore 1 health per second for X seconds, where X is the level of lifesteal, and up to 6 health in total. So we get 1 health back when we kill a mob, basically. Essentially. That's really quite good. That's really quite a nice find. I see you hanging out directly overhead. Get down from there. Partially broken iron sword. Leather. Don't need the random blocks or the string. Probably don't need the cookies. Getting more than enough bread here. Area 3, Festive Archives. Here comes the thumbnail then, probably somewhere up ahead. Could be this very room, actually. There's a button over there. And we got some smashingly good mobs. Okay. Down from there, nothing else back there. Things are spawning up on the platform. Item which I'll take a better look at in a minute. Once more the area is secured properly. Another item. Checkpoint 1. Very well then. Alright. Projectile protection 2, protection 1, unbreaking 3. The chain is probably better. Efficiency, mending, sharpness 4. I think that's slightly better than wood efficiency 2. Probably quite much of a muchness, really. Okay, teleported himself into a wall, and those have TNT. Well, it's gonna thoroughly wreck this room then. Let's try not to let too many of them spawn in that case. He says, ignoring the spawners overhead and grabbing coal instead for no particular reason. And of course, the inventory is now full of random carpet and such. Lovely. More platforms, more platforms. Get all this junk out of my inventory. Trapdoors and carpet and things. Projectile protection 2, prop 1 and breaking 3. That's the same as the chest plate. It's a different colour though. Half of them are going to be red, half of them are going to be white. Because haha, peppermint candy cane. I understand what is happening. Second way up here. Nothing tricky there. Oh, hello, teleporting mob. Well, hello there. Presumably we loop around to that platform. This is a very well decorated room. I like the ceiling. Coal everywhere. Yeah, we're definitely not going to run out of torches. We picked up a bunch of planks from things blowing up. There's another stack of torches. Okay. Also, Candy Crusher, really? Is that a reference? It smells like a reference. Other matching tile-based games are available. Whoops! Hey, buddy. What have we got in here? The leggings. I'm fine on that, thank you very much. I already have much better ones that I fished out the pool. Fire tick appears to be on. Unless I'm very much mistaken. Which I might be. I thought I just saw something burn, but maybe not. The fire tick appears to be off. Never mind then. There's a gap I could fall and get myself stuck in. Let's not. More chainmail. Do I want either of those? Not really. Chainmail shoes aren't too much of an improvement. Only durability wise. Those though. Well, yeah. Excuse me. I'm trying to organize my things. Get that out of the hotbar. Picking up so much bread. That's a TNT. There goes that chest. Chest full of various things I now need to examine. Chest appeared to have crossbow in it. Hold on, my good man. What do we got here? Multi-shot quick charge. Well, I have the frost bow, I think. To be honest. Don't need the leather anymore. Torches and stack. Don't need a spare chest. Hello. Sharpness, Sweeping Edge, Frenzy. What did Frenzy do again? I don't know, because I haven't actually equipped the item yet. Frenzy does not want to appear on the list. Well then, it does something, probably. And this appears to be a maze. Well, I don't even know what Frenzy does, but I'm killing things with this sword anyway. Dig for shortcut. Okay, 1 second. A second has passed. Regular old stone pick we don't need. This presumably goes back to the first room. Out in the middle of some random staircase in the first room, but yes. But yes. That. There's the green wool. Explains all the shortcuts right there then. Well, goodbye that mob. Goodbye the signs telling me what the area name was. Whoops. And here we have an arrow to accidentally fire the bullet. That's some reference to Enter the Gungeon or something, because I have not played on that game. So if it is, I may not fully get it. +1 attack damage, plus 25% attack speed. I think the offhand we have already is better. Okay. Some more illagers again. They want to go back to the duelist sword. I don't even know if Frenzy is working properly. Oh, we could use that one. Bane 1, Smite 1, Duelist 1. Effective against 3 different categories of mob. Sure. We have more bread than I think I'll ever need. It's a multi-shot bow. It's a nice multi-shot bow you have there. Okay, large open area, possibly gravel trap down there, chest there, chest there. Possibly something behind that pillar. Another chest down there. Spawners everywhere, as per usual. Heck, since I'm not even sure Frenzy is working properly, let's put that on primary weapon. And we got cave spiders. With web shot, apparently. Didn't get to see it use it, but apparently that's what it had. Got a piece of steak. Probably good. Presuming that there are some in the other chests as well, otherwise it'll just be a random piece of 1 steak taking up an inventory slot, which isn't so good. Okay. Some spiders. Okay, get out the corridor, out the corridor, out the dead end gap. Away we go. Okay. Whoop. Some things with magic missiles as well. Fortunately, we appear to be killing everything before they can actually use their abilities. There's some iron up there. Interesting. Leggings with a lot of different enchantments on them. Blast prop, fire prop, projectile prop, regular prop, and breaking 3. Again, I think these ones are better. They are of a much higher rarity. We don't need the books. We don't need the 1 string. Don't particularly need the 1 stake either, but hopefully we'll end up getting more than 1 of that. 3 iron. Can't do too much with that yet. Hopefully there will be more. And we can make it into iron armor or some such useful thing. Could make an iron pick already, but I don't think that's particularly useful. Okay. Whoop. Okay, yeah, there's more iron up there. Good. That tried to charge up some kind of attack, but I don't think it got it off properly. Torch, iron, chest, more food, there's some more steak, torches. We don't need all of that bread. Power 2, I would still rather have the frost bow. It slows down the things that are chasing me. Should probably take it at least though. Better helmet. Don't need to keep picking up the bread. We have enough bread. Stop with all the bread. We have sufficient quantities of bread. That's a second shulker box up there. Okay. Efficiency 3 mending, yes please. Don't mind if I do. And nothing else in particular down underneath here. Nothing in the box. But there is now. Torches. We don't need nearly that many arrows on us. Gonna be picking up a stupid amount of arrows as well as a stupid amount of bread. That'll do. That'll do the trick. Could make an iron helmet. Hopefully we don't really need to. Okay. Spawn another spider. Okay, down there. Attempted and failed the web shot. Whoop. What's that ability you just used? Was there something? Okay, that goes down a fair distance. Those are dead. Miners aren't too much of a bother. That way is final area, probably? Indeed. There's a checkpoint. Supposedly. But it actually appears to have teleported me and lagged me out. Well then. Huh. I definitely pushed the checkpoint 1 button. Apparently, it didn't actually take me anywhere, though. Brrr, it did that time. Who knows, then? Who knows? Who cares? There's the green. Yeah, this is definitely just going to be a quick little one-stream map. Unless the final area is particularly long. Which I do not imagine it should be. That's just food. And some arrows. We don't need the bread. Still don't need the bread. Okay, that time we definitely got off the attack. Run. Not sure if frost does additional damage to blazes as a hidden improvement. If it doesn't, it probably should. Okay, good, 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 good. No gaps in the bridge. The boots, very nice, very nice. Something? No, it is not. It's just a redstone torch. Snipe a few of those. Hide from the blazes. Not a particularly successful bit of hiding, but it worked. It was alright. Whoop. Loyalty 3. Don't think I need that for anything in particular. It's alright, but the bow is better. Hello, hitbox. There we go. Hitbox woke up again. That's very strange. Back to sharpness 1 and breaking 1 iron axe. Well, it's certainly better than the wooden one I'm still carrying around. So I'll take it, I suppose. Yeah, his hitbox seems to go away briefly after he does that attack. Brief invulnerability. I'll have to watch out for that. There's the objective. There's... Oop, the magic missile. Which actually managed to fire for a change. Okay, that time its hitbox didn't go away. That's the red wool. And anything else of interest down here? There's a falling gravel trap. Figured there probably had to be one somewhere. Doesn't actually seem like too much of a trap. Chest plate? Yeah, sure. Why not? Can you pick up an iron block with a stone pick? Not entirely sure. I don't really need it anyway. Ah, it does. We can. It do. It do be like that. Well... What do we actually want to make out of iron, though? I don't think I've seen any water in this map, or lava. Oh no, I have seen water. Second area was full of it, so we could make a water bucket. Not sure what else, if anything, that we want to do with the iron. Could also make a shield, but we were recommended not to do that, so I won't. One of these. Bish bash bosh. And I don't think I particularly need to do anything else with the iron right now. That should be enough. Weapon durability isn't looking too brilliant, but it's doing alright. It's doing okay, and we have spares. Maybe the other exit would have been closer to water. Or even going from the checkpoint. Not sure. Not sure which is quicker. Definitely not this way. Definitely not from the checkpoint. This one is definitely slower. Oh well. Particularly large lag spikes from pressing the buttons, by the way. Still got no idea what the last area is called because the thing blew up the signs, but this area is called Holiday Gauntlet. There's guardians in the water. Those are blazes. Undead elves. enchanted iron sword probably hits fairly hard. Let's try not to let it. Okay, that guy had a hook shot apparently. Didn't actually see that, but sure. And they're in the water. And they could potentially hookshot me into the water. Which would not be good. That water looks like it's full of bad things. Drop 1 iron. Well... it's only 1 extra point of armor and it loses a bunch of other things. So no. No, thank you. I'll stick with what I have. And we're in the water. Thought as much. Oh well. This is fine. Nothing down here was being particularly bothersome, but hey-ho. Holiday Runeblade, Knockback 2, Fire Aspect 2, Mending, Energetic, Adrenaline. Leaves. You gonna tell me what energetic is? No. Advancement system is playing up today. I'll just yell at Pear later. Over here, more iron things, as expected. Do I actually want any of these? Not really, that is objectively worse. That's 1 extra point of armor in exchange for projectile protection 1, fire protection 1, and blast protection 1. Nope. Don't need any of that. It's all worse than what I already have. Sword is better though, so it's not all bad. There's the leggings, which again I don't actually want to use. It is an extra +2 armor, but I would be losing the lifesteal. And I rather enjoy having the lifesteal. Yeah, an unbreakable, high efficiency pick does pretty much mean you're never going to need any other pickaxe ever again until you lose the current one, if you lose the current one. Mending Infinity Power 2. That probably is better, because I can... well... who cares about spamming it? I have a bajillion arrows. It really does not matter in the slightest. Why are these things all pirates? Yaha. Okay, torches, 50 left. Just over. A charged creeper. Lots of iron blocks scattered around. Torch, torch. How deep is this place? Quite deep. Maybe I should have plopped the water bucket up at the top. Probably just gotten stuck on one of these ledges or the fences though, maybe. Let's switch to the gapples, otherwise I'm never going to actually use them by the end of the map. Torch, 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 ping pong, off the ledge with you. Okay, I can see the ground from here. I don't need that right now. Not right now. No ladder there, but that's fine. Ping pong. Dead. Anything useful in here? Well, I'm not sure which of those is actually quicker. I think it might actually be the efficiency 3. I recently heard that efficiency is extremely good, and I believe it. Oh yeah, that's considerably slower. Actually. And the durability, it doesn't really matter at all now, does it? If I had second player, if this was a multiplayer, that would be a very helpful pick to have. In this case, not partic... No, that didn't work as well as I hoped. Parpictually? Parpictually? My wordplay isn't working. There's the objective. Well, it doesn't matter too much whether or not the picks are totally balanced now, does it? It's a mini-map. It's a tiny mini-map. It's like a 1 and a bit hour map. Who actually cares? Not I. Looks like it's gonna be... depending on how fast I can run this back, just over an hour and 20 minutes. Probably pretty much an hour 20. When you can actually consider also factoring in time reading the intro book and such. So yeah, very short little map. It all looks very nice though. Nava seems to be very good at making this kind of map with the short, nice looking areas in it. It's a vertical terrain. Maybe they're making interesting terrain as well. It's all fairly Compact, small little areas, more or less. Hop the fence. Button. And bada bing, bada boom, there you go. That is not the right key combination. That is the right key combination, but doesn't work. That is the right key combination. I may as well have a little look in Spectator, seeing as we have the time, but it being a very short linear map, I don't expect that we missed too much. Maybe there was another heroic item or two, because we only found the one pair of leggings. It's possible there's something else we've missed somewhere. Don't imagine we missed anything too major, though. Place branched into a couple of different directions. Second area, anything else in pools of water? Nothing in that one. Nothing in this one. There's the one that we did find. There's a couple of places. Because it's a fairly small, compact little cave anyway. There's a couple of places where I can, like right here, you can still see the fairly obvious circle brushes. Doesn't matter too much though. Yeah, that shortcut doesn't do a whole lot because the area is so small anyway. You've skipped, what, like one corridor? Yibbity-doo-dah. And then this cave. Don't think there's anything much too interesting. This one's a bit better eroded, I think. So bear in mind it's a map made in 5 days. Not a jam map. But that kind of time scale. Little section down here with the beds. Gravel trap. It's definitely not supposed to actually kill you or be dangerous at all. It's just, hey, there's a trap here. Surprise! And then up here with the extra armor. Pool of water. Yeah, not too much extra else to see. Didn't really think there would be. A very, very linear map. Don't see any other hidden chests. Though if they're particularly well hidden, maybe I wouldn't. Kinda weird how some of the advancements never popped up correctly. Weird. So not too many things used. Lots of abilities and enchantments unused, but it's a very small map. You're not going to fit everything in. You're not going to fit most things in, and you shouldn't try to. But yeah, not too much else to say about this one, I don't think. Nice, short little map. Looks good. Plays well. Not anything particularly interesting about it. No special mechanics or anything. Apart from good old cartographer. But that is going to be it then. There's no more advent calendar. It's past Christmas. Oh well. Thank you very much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. Shall be going back to the jam map tomorrow, I think. Still on the same city area, and then we have a couple more Christmassy maps as well. We have Rock and Red's, in quotes, joke map, which really isn't particularly jokey from what I've heard. It's good. Thank you very much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. Hey look, spawners. And until next time, Spider-Man. I shall see you soon. That's quite a it's quite an interestingly named spawner. That is totally a reference to that game. So you called it Spider-Man and Hobgoblin. The references! The references!